You know, it actually would be nice if we had some time
let's
to
get
read on the
started.
train, but apparently that's not the case. Hey there, I'm Dr. Mariki, your school's counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof that it can heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Amamiya-kun,
any ideas?
what do you call the phenomenon where you're believing in a treatment's power enough to improve your condition? It's called the placebo effect.
This is it. That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. That's what we call a nocebo.
Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes?
Nice going.
Wow, you really must be smart to answer a question like that. Hey, condescending Mona, you're back. Alright. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. It's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down.
The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change into a human if I just believe in it hard enough?
No. That's not how biology works. Alright. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling.
I never knew that art could be so explosive.
Have you been to counseling yet?
Huh? The Madarame exhibit?
When is it until?
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here. Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You, Morgana.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Morgana, put a sock in it, will ya?
Oh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. Actually, no, it's just a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
She's so... it's a cute girl. I should force... Time to button mash. No, we're gonna be nice to Morgana. Even though he was being a bit of a bit of a prick, so... This is also why it gets funny.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
Morgana, what's wrong with you?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
such a cute little girl. Just
So, which line
so
do we gotta
innocent.
transfer to?
Also, I don't know of any of you who've actually who are watching this who have seen the old school Digimon, because I'm this old. There was a similar scene in that, and I want to say it was Sora and Mimi, I believe. Actually, it might have been everybody. I'm trying to remember. Oh gosh, it's been forever since I've seen that show. But they had all their Digimon in their baby level, and they were getting hounded by everybody about their Digimon, even though it's like, oh, they can't say they're Digimon. No one's not gonna know what this is. So Sora, in a panic, just yells the next stop they were at, gonna be like that stop at the department store, and everyone gets off and leaves them alone. It's a hilarious scene, and I love it. Anyway, so which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address.
Ryuji probably said it, and I talked over it completely. My sorry. My bad, dude. I'm sorry.
If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way?
Dude, walking's a thing that happens. You just gotta put your feet on the floor and start moving.
What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Hush.
Stop your complaining.
Thank you.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Because I don't feel like doing the long road of walking. Also, you know what? Are they gonna yell at me? You thinking of buying some lottery tickets?
Hey.
Do you even have time for that? Oh, they yell at me. Alright. Wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a crappy life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Well, we found somebody that's been affected by this guy.
I hear you went to see Mada.
Oh, I hear you went to go see Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask what your thought of it was? Yeah, it was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame is truly a pride of Japan's our world. He's so talented yet so humble. Mr. Ramade's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already such a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Oh, that was not all the old man, but you know what? It's fun.
Wait.
It's the press. They all sound the same. You sure it's okay this way? I don't remember seeing the house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll just have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
It does look kind of drabby.
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Look, we're not the big bad wolf.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Of course.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Well, what do you expect?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
I'm just saying, every person likes a different piece of art. This is not mine. I'm just saying. It's... I don't know. It's not my cup of tea when it comes to art. I like something very different.
It's so beautiful.
Don't get me wrong. I recognize the skill that's needed to do something like that. It's just... oh, not my cup of tea.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
I mean, that's possible.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation?
It certainly was.
This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Okay.
It's a bit sudden though.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
How ironic. Considering the state of Ren's heart.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
I mean, an art supply store, an art school. I mean, I think the most reasonable answer is a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Well, we don't get a choice. We are thrown into the palace.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once he started walking on two legs.
I mean, that is true.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
I mean, yeah, that's a very big difference.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Ooh.
This is Madarame's?
Oh. I mean, I did put my phone on silent, so hold on.
Well,
We'll get
a
through this
palace
cutscene.
is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Alright. I'll be right back. I did not realize I had a phone call, 2 missed phone calls from someone that I should actually give a call back to. So, I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh boy. Alright. So, it's been like, what, 2 weeks now? I usually don't do this. It's like, hey, this is when I record stuff, but after I quit recording to take care of that phone call I needed to make, everything kind of just went everywhere. So it's been hectic the past 2 weeks, and I'm not sick, but like my sinuses have been bothering me, and so if I sound a little bit off, that's why. And been having this really bad headache, so I don't know how long I'm going to record, but we'll see. I want to at least get through excuse me, enough days to make it at least till next week. We'll see.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny.
It's not just hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Also, my voice acting's probably not going to be top. The voices I'm going to do are going to be very lackluster because I can't really do it too much. Alright. So, like in the previous palace, we've got places we can jump to and scout out the area. Even though there is a shadow down there, we can't actually go down there. It's interesting that they do show shadows in places you can't go. Typically, that's going to be the case from
I can feel it.
Most places anyway. It's just Kamishita's palace was very different.
Hey!
Ah, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get it back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So, what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside?
Let's do it.
How suspicious.
It's quiet here. Almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to the freaking out of. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects the ruler's heart. You may want to check these paintings out.
I can feel it.
Go around before we do that. I think there's something here. Yeah, there is. Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think that it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey!
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go into the next room. Also, these are laser grids. They're not active currently because he doesn't know we're in here. But these will be pretty important because if you cross them while they're active, it raises security level. So, I'm gonna be careful about that.
Hey!
This one has a full name.
Hey!
Another one. This one's got name and age on the plaque. fantastic game to play when you got vertigo. It's just, that's what I
have something.
I'm trying to record this because this is supposed to go out tomorrow, so,
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
alright. We'll just... And that clearly is something. It's glistening, but we can't do it right now.
Huh?
What? No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
I think they're the pupils. It makes sense at this point.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Alright. I will say this as well. There's some sort of brochure. Huh? Oh, what? Did you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Alright. What I ended up doing with this series, is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why did he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That's a possibility at the very least. It should be a good reference to scale this place. Huh? But the map only shows half the museum. I see. It's 1 out of 2. Then 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? How big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. What I ended up doing, just so like, more people actually come and watch it, because I do know if you put something on mature that hardly anybody actually, it hardly goes out to anybody. I took the episodes that are just kind of like going about the normal day and not really doing anything. I took those and made those just normal, but the ones that do have the sensitive topics, I did leave those restricted. Just
Joker! There's a chest!
sure it doesn't.
Oh!
Because of obvious reasons, but it needs a lockpick. We got 7 of those. You want to open it? Yep. We got the lunar cutlass.
Oh!
Ooh, this beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright? Go ahead.
Yep.
Now I'm even more of a threat. So he's got a new weapon. That's good. Can't go that way. Go this way, though.
look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Yeah, well, let's head on out and figure out what to do. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would someone really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame's a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forgive that guy. Can you ask him on? KK, I got it. I guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. Alright.
Nice.
Pretty healthy.
Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed.
Shibuya after school tomorrow. Don't just sleep because we're in the palace. But you should stop. Aren't you tired? Okay. All right.
Well,
I got the memo, Mona. or Morgana. We're in the real world. Alright.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I'm probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
I think you're...
Thanks. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.